Finally happening, guys. We are hauling off all of this scrap metal. That sun is extra bright. Let me turn you around this way. Finally gonna get all this junk out of our log yard. And it's a lot of it. We're gonna haul it all in the dump truck. I don't know when we get there if they'll want us to dump it out or if they'll just get it. I'm not sure about that. Some scrap yards we go to have a huge magnet on the end of a loader and they can just stick it over in there and it picks it all up. It's crazy. Don't come down fast enough. And he got it. Nice work. Where there's one, there's two. We found another one. What a mess. Let's see what else is over in there. Oh man. This is getting a little wild. See how much is left over in there. Not a whole lot. We do need to take out these tail lights on the back, and we also have a camera still on this tailgate that really needs to be removed. There goes the bumper. This whole black covering out here, I don't. Oh, I see it right there.
Got it.
It's coming out there. That poor tailgate.
Dig the whole harness out.
There it is.
Now we can put that in there as well.
We got pulled over here to our second pile. Get it all loaded up. coming to the windows. Those are actually the seats that came out of our bus. We burned all of the seat cushion off and just were left with that. We're gonna have a full load. There's some more school bus seats. I think a Sawmill that we ordered came in on that. Can't remember exactly which one it was. Maybe the Woodland Mill that we had? I'll have to ask Tyler. That's an old gate right there. Feels so good to be getting all of this stuff cleaned up from around here.
Let's take all this off. I want you to notice, or at least I'm thinking and telling you, that all the scrap that we ended up taking, I had some bar stock, I left it back there. I had some seat channel, I left it. We'll organize it and stick it somewhere because we could build something from that. But these old bus seats, messed up pieces of tin, old wire, and that cable that you seen when we loaded it, I actually found that when I cleared the space for my shop pad down in the dirt. So we dug it out and we're gonna haul it off for scrap. So when I say scrap, ain't much to be made from this. This is just crumbled up old stuff and some bus seats that we got the metal out of or whatever. You know, this stuff here is just absolute junk. We're gonna try to get a buck out of it. Here's the thing. Hopefully we'll get a few dollars out of this, enough to go towards getting that last load of rock for our shop. That's the goal here.
All right, so let's put our guesses in. How much do you think we're gonna get? I'm thinking, I don't know, $50?
I think we got 1,500 pounds and $100 on the back.
What do you think? We got 75. 75. All right, let's see who gets closest.
All right.
So they say we have to pull to the inspector station first. I guess he's going to inspect what all we brought and see if it's something that they can take. Check out the three-wheeler over there. Wonder if it still runs. Headed in now. He's going to go get the check and then we'll see how much we had on there. We just got our paper telling how much we weighed and how much money we got back. The scrap weighed 1,900 pounds and we got paid $152. So Tyler was the closest there.
All right, so what do you think the chances are? And it's just funny to think that we loaded exactly 1,900 pounds of scrap on here. We couldn't have done that if we'd have tried. But that's what we did, and I like dealing with them. I've dealt with some other scrap yards around in the past, and they are real picky. And they took everything. They took the cable, they took the old fence wire.
We weren't able to bring bring the bed because we didn't have enough room, but they told us that they definitely would take it.
Well, I decided to take a detour on the way home because, well, when I got off that road, it was near the river bridge, and my truck was like, oh, we got to go get gravel. So anyway, we're headed back over here on to the port, and we're going to pick up a load of 5/7 stone. My center pad, after I got right at 14 tons in the center, we're going to go down the sides with a light coat of 5/7 stone. So I'm headed down here now to pick up a load, and we'll see if we can catch a little footage of that. Then we can spread that around those edges. Center pad's built up kind of at the height we want. It's a good 3 inches thick over about a 30 by 38 pad right now. So this right here is just to dress the edges up, and if we ever add those wings on, like I was talking about, they'll have some rock under them.
That is the cutest, poor 3-legged dog.
Yeah, we'll call him Lucky.
He's always barking though.
Lucky he's still here, huh?
I think he tells the guys in there that somebody's outside. So last time we got it out of that pile there. Now we're getting 5/7, and he's gonna get it out of this pile.
I'm gonna back up next to the pile like we did yesterday. Seemed to work out pretty good.
So while we were getting our stone loaded, they actually called Tyler about the building. And what did they tell you?
So we have an install date of our building, and they are going to come out, not this coming Saturday, but the following, January the 31st.
Not that far.
So the good thing about that is we will be totally prepared and done by that date. One interesting fact about that is their delivery date is the same day they install it, and it's supposed to be like installed that day. So I'm guessing there's going to be a crew of 3 to 4 people that are going to come in and just knock the building out. I don't know.
That'll be nice.
It'll be nice to see it done that quick, but maybe we'll throw a time lapse on them when they do it and see how fast they can put one together. I think the way they do it though is all their materials and stuff, it's a lot of pre-cut, pre-made like sections and stuff, so it doesn't take them long. It really don't.
It's kind of like a puzzle. They just put it together.
It is. It's a puzzle, and they put together. It's basically a puzzle that they put together a bunch of times already, and they've taken it apart. Because they're going to literally install another one similar to it the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
I think she told us that they do 2 a day, so they're coming to our house at 8. Well, they said from 8 to 12, so they'll probably put another one up that afternoon.
Who knows? But I know they're doing one today.
Check out the top of Cricket's hair. I mean, he's got it going on right now. Elvis Presley, isn't it? Yeah, he looks like Elvis Presley.
So we're standing on our pad. We got a nice firm base here. The first stone we put down, I believe, is what they call number 4, which is a big 2-inch stone. Then on top of that, we put a load of crusher run. And we built a pad here that's elevated, you know, so that everything around it runs away. Now I'm gonna put a load over here of what this is called is 57 stone, and I'll take a handful and show you here. If you look at it, it's just a mixture of small 1-inch stone, I believe, what they'd call that. And I'm just gonna dress the sides with this. So everywhere you see dirt around here, I'm gonna put a very thin layer of this stone so that we can walk, and this will lock in with the clay. Right here, I don't wanna build up any height because I want my center section here to still be way higher and it to have drain off of it. But I do want to have these 2 sides fully dressed out. I went over here and backbladed this. I want these 2 sides to have that stone in amongst them, and then right over there in front of the truck where the last little bit of stuff is, that's actually at crushed asphalt right there. So anyway, just trying to make it where it's nice and clean. You can walk all the way around here, and then also when our wings get built onto our central building, that's going to give us you know, something to walk on even under the wings there. So we'll see what it eventually ends up being. I was telling Brittany we may end up coming off of the back of the building we'll say a 20-foot wide one and go yonder way eventually. We always could use more space. Johnny, are you shaking hands?
John has learned how to shake, and he loves to do it all the time. He's such a sweet boy.
All right, shake. One more, shake.
He's like, I did it, Dad. You missed it.
I did miss it.
He's learning.
There you go. All right, shake. Well,
he's like a kid. You do it.
That's what I was
when no one's watching.
I was just fixing to say. Just like a kid, make a liar out of you when you say, "Oh, he'll shake."
What you doing, John? Put the tailgate back on so we don't forget it.
I've got to get unbusy and build me a swinging tailgate, because this thing right here is
this is full.
It's also backwards. This thing here is fastly getting old. Definitely not enjoying installing this thing over and over. That one's clean.
Mm-hmm. This one's hard to get to. The other one you can stick your hand up in. This one, oh, there it goes.
There it goes. I mean, don't get me wrong, it definitely works. It's just not fun lifting it. I'm gonna build me something that opens and closes.
Aiden's telling us to come over here and check this out. Oh, it is froze. This is not froze, but this is froze. That's some frozen mud. Now we've got to get the bucket put onto the tractor. But before we do that, we need to fill it up with some fuel. So we're going to go over here in our Vevor tank and get it all filled up.
Alright.
So our Vevor transfer tank has come in handy for sure. No more running back and forth to the store to get fuel for everything. Just clip it up to your battery.
Here, I'm stuck. It's on you. Fill her up.
All right. So if you want to get one of these for yourself, I'll put a link down below and you can go check it out there. Let's see if we can get all three of these in one scoop. Just kind of gotten over here to the muddy part. Oh yeah. All right, John. Sit. Sit. And shake. Oh, good boy. Mama missed it. Good boy. He just wanted to suck Mama's feet. Looks like he decided to hop on the excavator to move some of this smaller stuff around, the tractor forks. We're kind of having a hard time picking up. It's a nice thing with the excavator and the thumb on it. You can just grab stuff. So he got a lot of that cleaned up behind where the building is going to go. We did find out that we needed another load of some dirt. So we're going to head over here to where we dug the big hole and got all of that dirt that was over there by the RC track. And we're going to fill it up some more over here at the back where it's not so muddy. Trying to fill that bad spot in. Looks a little better.
We're gonna pick up this little load of rock, take it over here and spread it out. This is probably the best way to get your just general layout of rock. Kind of back drag it. Although I have been getting kind of partial to using the excavator for spreading. It definitely has its perks. It just doesn't do it nearly as fast as you can with the tractor bucket. For one, because it ain't nearly as big.
He decided to swap machines because that tractor was cutting in too deep. Track machine does better for this job. Grabbing a little dirt with that, unfortunately. Well, guys, this is a couple days after that had happened, and we had to shoot an ending to this, and we were in the middle of the winter freeze up. John, excuse me.
The dogs all come outside when we just got home.
Just went to Sonic, and John apparently wants my drink.
Yeah, we haven't been outside all day because it is freezing here. There's ice everywhere. This one back here did not stay froze all day. I guess the sun heated it up.
Apparently the ducks could care less.
Yeah, apparently the ducks like the cold.
She's swimming in it.
Yeah, she's having a grand time. However, that is going to do it for today's video. We finally got the log yard cleaned up. We got the pad ready. We're 6 days away from the actual building. But 6 days from now, it's supposed to be 25 degrees for the high, which is very cold in Mississippi. And I think a windy day. So I don't even know if the people that are doing our building may cancel on us. I don't know. We'll see. But, you know, everything's finally done. So anyway, I think Brittany's ready to go back in the house.
It's so cold.
And I'm going to go put a couple of those sticks we busted on the firewood the other day on our, wood stove in there. And we're going to call it a night. It's been a cold one. Tomorrow we got some logs to pick up, guys. Catch us in the middle of the week where hopefully it is a whole lot warmer. What do you want to add, Miss Brittany?
Don't forget to check us out over on our Patreon page. We have an Instagram, we have a Facebook, and we also have some merchandise.
And send some warm weather up from the south because this is way too cold. Till next time.
See ya.